Welcome back, everyone, to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Today we are continuing on with our Let's Play. We are over in the nomads camp that we arrived to last time. Last episode we were able to find pebbles, and we also found Mutt, which wasn't too far from here. I think actually Mutt technically is like right here or around this area. There's like a wolf den, which the quest brought us to, and just so happened to conveniently be right by the nomads camp. So we're about to start doing some side quests around here before we go back and get ready for the wedding and so on. We have this quest to go see Tomcat for some training. I haven't really gotten to explore too much here yet, but that's pretty much where we're at. So we're just going to get right into exploring again and so on. A nomad right there. We talked to this guy too. I think it's like his daughter is missing, so we could potentially do that quest if we come across it. Let's start out talking to Tomcat. So
good day to you.
Good with a sword.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What do you want in return?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Okay, I mean, sure. Let's fight them.
Start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Practice your swordplay with Tomcat. Alright, let's do this.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again.
Right, left, right.
Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the
Oh,
other way
it's
around.
natural. I see.
I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
That makes sense.
Nice. Now do it again.
It's natural
Well
because
done.
you automatically swing that way anyways. Cool.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right,
Up, right, left.
and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right?
Did I get it? Up.
Why didn't you follow through?
I thought I did. Alright, let's try it again. There it is.
Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful.
It's like every time I go up top, it wants me to go to the left. So I need real quick, I have to go to the right. Advanced combat. Perfect block. Repost. Okay. So technically we don't have the Master Strike just yet. We just
That's
have
that
perfect
then.
block.
You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
Okay. How do I prove myself?
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I challenge you to a duel
I'll
then.
challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
All right, let's do it. Got experience for this. I think I can do it. I trust. Oh, no.
Go fuck yourself!
Whoa!
Surprised?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Come on. Hey, what's up, ninja? It's going pretty good. I can't block that. Oh, no.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight! Watch and learn!
Oh, no.
Bleeding, are ya? Surprised?
I am bleeding.
Sorry, lad.
Jeez.
But it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
I thought I'd be okay. Wait, let's try again.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
Oh, come on.
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here. Get a move on.
I know I can do this. I believe. Oh man, I did actually get hurt pretty bad though.
My God, you look. I apologize.
Don't they have a
Excuse
bathhouse right here? Is that what's this logo? Aranka? You lost 8 liters of blood and wanted to try again. I can do it. I know it. I just wasn't expecting to take so many hits. Fence Whitebeard.
Oh, greetings. What?
Yeah. Okay. Man. I really want to get the Master Strike before I even go anywhere else. Bathmaid, are you the
God be with
lady?
you. Farewell, my friend.
Surely there's like a Bathmaid leader or something here. Or is there a place for me to sleep at all? Housewife? The Madison? My health is like nothing right now.
Christ, pardon me.
Didn't sleep.
Good to see you.
Is there any place for me to actually rest here? Hmm. None that I can see. Hey, we got vitality and a perk point though. And a strength perk. That's good. If you carry a sack or even a dead body, okay, we'll hold for that. Carrying capacity is increased by 12. Strength will make it easier to win fights in a clinch because it will be harder for opponents to react to your action. I'm gonna go with Pack Mule for now. I know it's the smarter decision. Balanced diet. Oh. If you don't overeat or get drunk or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will recover 20% faster and you will gain 10% more experience in the vitality state. If you overeat, get drunk, or starve, you will lose the perk. That's almost like better than the last one. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Oh, whoa. I think I'm gonna go thick-blooded. We bleed slower. I think it'll be worth getting for now. I feel good now that we finally have the our horse and our dog again. So now we can actually explore. I feel like that was my priority for a while. And there's definitely a lot to see here.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Nah, I've survived worse.
You get a quest that guides you to the dog. Yeah, it does make you go everywhere, but it ends up being around here. The nomads camp. Wait, is this considered stealing? No. This says pick up. Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, I guess I'm not seeing like a medic or anybody that can heal me here. Or a place really to sleep either. I thought that this was going to be like a bathhouse or something, but unless if there's one down here. Actually, maybe there's one down there. Like, here's a bath maid, but I can't actually talk to her to heal my wounds and everything. Because if I could, I would. Nomad. There's a horse handler. Okay, I mean, what I could do, I could just like reload when we just got started, but then I would have to go through the original training again. You know what? Let's see what he says. Let me try talking to him one time. He's still waiting in there.
Shall we begin?
Hold on. I won't fight you. I'd beat you without breaking a sweat. Either go and fix yourself up first, or come back when you're feeling better.
Man. Let's see. Combat training, end of quest. Let's try to reload right here. Let's just take a little look. Oh, here we go.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's even better. Jeez. Okay, I got this. I got it this time. Hold. Because Master Strike is going to be so worth getting if I just learn it now.
You've no chance against me.
There we go. There we go. Much better.
Shit!
There it is.
Do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so we won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes.
Much
You
better.
can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own.
The music
A
is so
swordsman who
loud.
learns such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Surprised? Now you try.
So I saw...
Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons.
Hold on. Let me turn the music down just a bit. I don't know why it's like still in combat mode.
There is no defense against them.
Yeah, I'm
You've learned how
playing
to
on
parry
PC.
Your opponent's attack with a properly timed block.
And the
But
combat's
this
about the
time,
same as
you attack
the
instead of
last one.
blocking. Timing and direction
Just
are
simplified a
everything.
little bit.
Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk.
So,
Come and try it yourself.
I see.
Oh,
So
you
Master
need to
Strikes
attack
are
too.
an attack
Snap out.
ability
All
this
right,
time around
let's try
rather
it
than
once more.
a
But
perfect
this time, I'll attack from the side.
block
Now pay
and then an
attention.
attack.
If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right.
Yep, I see.
If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way.
Okay,
You're getting the hang of it.
I see.
Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally. And you
So
have to
whatever
pay
his
attention
mode
to
is, you
which
just gotta do
direction
the
I'm attacking
opposite.
from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. That's not it.
Oh.
You have to attack me too. Beautiful. Try it again. Here's
There it
a few
is.
more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
Yeah, I think I got it.
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Worth it. Okay, worth it. Master Strikes is an attack of the opposite direction your opponent attack with the time window of perfect block. Yeah, once you learn this move in the last one, it pretty much like you use it in every combat scenario and it's just GG's. But yeah, you're OP now. But the mechanics are different in this one because now it's not just a perfect block and then you do the Master Strike. Now you have to individually attack rather than blocking. So you open yourself up for more chance of getting hit, but also at the same time there's a chance that you get it. By attacking in the zone where the opponent's sword is, you increase the chance of executing a perfect block. Attacking from the opposite zone risks a Master Strike. Okay. So I think you have to your best to get a perfect block, and then the next time they attack, get the Master Strike. Similar, but different. I want to practice the fighting technique.
Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
I'll take some more experience. Hey, what's up, Thrill?
Should we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it going to be this time?
Same as last time. You remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Just like the last game.
Nice. Now do it again.
It's worth taking the
Beautiful.
time to get some extra XP with some training.
Now show me the technique I taught you.
All right, so up, up, right,
Wrong.
left.
Again. And this time from the right direction.
There it
See?
is.
That's the way.
Sword rank
Again.
12.
Beautiful.
That's worth.
You're good.
You said yourself that
What now?
Try something
try-
else. How about, let's try the Master Strike. Wait, actually, Master Strike or Perfect Block?
Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a Master Strike?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks. Then, unexpectedly finish with a Master Strike. Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
Ah, okay. So that's where they're telling you to be more aggressive. Which makes sense, because now you can only do if you're playing defensive, you can only do a perfect block, but if you play more aggressive, you have a chance of getting a Master Strike now. If you're the opposite. What about
What's
this?
better, the Master Strike or combos?
Combos are purely offensive techniques. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off with a stronger technique. But even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent's Master Strike. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a Master Strike.
That's enough.
Okay. Can we practice
Supposing I
combat?
just want
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't have time for you right now.
What? Okay. Yeah, this is with Tomcat. Once you get the mission for Tomcat, that's right, you can find him. Can we just do
Let's
like
fight.
regular
And
combat
what'll
scenario?
it be?
Let's go practice.
A practice fight is enough.
And what's your weapon of...
Go Short sword
I want
and
a short-
shield.
And what should...
Short sword and
Take a
shield.
short.
Very well.
I'm ready.
I'll hold
Whoa,
back
you
for
can
now.
tell him you want more
Tell
than
me
one
when I can
opponent
start
too.
attacking.
Come on.
You're no match for me.
I'm waiting for him to attack. Come on. Are you not gonna attack me?
God wills it.
Oh.
Stop just defending yourself.
I understand.
Oh, you tell him when to attack. I see. Ooh.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
There's a master strike.
Shit, what the...
And another one. Ooh, you just gotta be careful. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. All right. So master strikes are gonna be harder to land here, is what I'm learning. Because now he's opposite. Oh, now he's right.
You won't get...
Ooh, that's lucky there. I should have did a master strike instead.
You!
Ouch. There it is. Okay, so I think I see how you do this then. Still focus the perfect blocks, and then after it resets, and then the next time they attack. Yep. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I see it. Shoot. Okay, that one it didn't work though. All right,
You
all
wanna
right.
try me?
All right. Okay. Maybe it doesn't.
Surprise?
Oh, and he got me with one there. Oh no. All right, we're good.
Enough. I think I've given you a good workout.
What now?
We can continue as soon as you catch your breath.
More of the same?
One more time. Same as before.
Very well.
Oh, we can go
Know
again.
when I should start fighting.
What's up, Talent? Can you do that? So no, you have to learn the Master Strike again because it's a
Start
different.
attacking again.
As you wish.
Different than before. It's not like an automatic ability after getting a perfect block. Now it's its own thing. Which I'm not sure how I feel, but I mean, I could still use the perfect block rather than doing the Master Strike. Okay, I got that there, though. Attack me. Yep. Nice.
What the fuck was that?
Good.
What the fuck was that?
A Master Strike. What you taught me.
What do you want?
For some reason, I only like doing them on the right side.
Surprise!
Ooh, he
Now
got a
you're in
master
trouble.
strike on me there. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, hit me. God, I didn't mean actually. Hold on now. Nice, agility 9.
Watch and learn! Now you're in trouble!
Yeah, getting this. There's one. There it is again.
What the?
The hard part is when he fakes you out with a different move. Or like different angle.
Take that, you shit!
There's one.
What the?
There's the master strike though. And another one. I can't imagine having this much focus though when you're up against like 2 or 3 people. That's the hardest part. Like I am watching this guy like a hawk on his every move.
Now that's what I call an opener!
There's one.
What the fuck was that?
There it is. Ooh. Shoot. There's got to be a way to change stances faster.
You won't be able to take another one like that!
Or something. Alright, just a little bit more combat, and then we're good.
Watch and learn!
Or if he takes me out. I'm quite hungry. Come on. We get a master strike there. Ooh, up. No, left. Ooh, okay.
That's enough. Let me catch my breath, then we can carry on.
Hey, I hear you, brother.
I'll come back once I'm rested.
We're both just
I
completely
understand.
out of breath. Whew. All right, that was worth it. That was worth it.
I apologize.
Okay, let's clean up here. My armor is damaged, of course. Clean as it gets. Do we have a... Okay, so this was the quest nearby. Let me untrack this. Ask the herbalist, and then we also have search her tent. Since we're right here, I'll do this for a second. How much is a horse? You can get one for free if you have the speech for it. Oh, this is her tent right here. The search area is this spot. Oh, hey, Mutt. They're like It's mud.
Here you go. Take it.
Give us some wolf meat. There's got to be something right here that I'm missing. Combat's not bad once you get used to it. Oh, here it is.
Nice scarf.
Scarf.
To belong to Marika.
All right, we got that. Oh man. I don't think there's an easy way of getting through here because we had to come all the way down here and go there. Yeah, this is the first map. There's a second one too, but we haven't gotten to the city yet. Okay. Let's hop on the horse. I guess I'll go talk to the herbalist since we're not far. I know there's at least two. I don't know if there's... I think it's just the two. I don't know if there is a third. Unless if there is. I didn't know. Scene of an ambush? Flee. Run. The map fast travel is so much faster this time around.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. My God.
Do we have a drying rack, sharpening wheel? Ooh, that's actually good.
About the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness.
Can you clean your sword now without having to go to a blacksmith? You were able to clean it in the first one too.
It happens. Just watch where
All you
go.
do is you go to a sharpening wheel. Like this. And it's the same mechanic. It restores the quality and everything. As long as you're seeing sparks and not smoke, you're doing it right.
Oh, you fool.
And sometimes he'll mention it too. But he'll say like that's as best as I can get. I need such... My sword is the worst out of everything though. Alright, I think it's good. Because it doesn't look dull. Yeah, it's... See, now it's at 100%. Okay. Where's this nice lady? She's right over there. What time of day is it? There's no inns nearby either. Oh no, there's one up here. Let's go up here. We'll go rest in the inn for a night. How's the game so far? It's been a lot of fun. A lot of livelihood here.
How can I?
It's more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, the lad's drowned. Oh, those are the guys from the cart that crashed. Oh, okay.
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the pier on the Rock Tower Pond.
I'm afraid I've
Oh,
got
wait.
bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead.
Separate thing, but same
They
river
drowned.
or lake.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
What a day that was.
Reputation gain.
What are you here?
Every time I see my reputation go up, there's two things that I'm interested in seeing. Number one is I get 10% more reputation every time it goes up, and now I also got a skill recently that allows me, whenever my reputation goes up in one area,
Your room,
it
innkeeper.
affects the areas
What about
nearby.
I'd like to rent for the long term.
As you wish.
So I'm curious how that's going to actually work. Oh, I can pay for a permanent room? You know what?
Agreed.
Let's do it.
Here's the money.
I knew we'd come.
Wait.
Anyone can sleep like.
I should have haggled him. I didn't think about that. What's my nourishment? 51. Okay, if I eat one more, then my nourishment's gonna be too high. Yeah, this game is very, very narrative heavy. I mean, that's kind of the point, though. That's this type of game. So there's constantly dialogue. It's not just like go out and... I mean, sure, if you want to go out and just start killing people for the sake of doing it, just like you do in GTA sometimes, I mean, you got the freedom to do it. But you're also going to miss out on a lot of good storyline. Or potential storyline.
Are you going to break bread today?
I don't think so.
God bless.
Not to mention there will be serious consequences. True. That's true. Yeah, you could get thrown in jail for a few days. Or have like a severe fine. I don't know, that's what... Personally, this is like what I prefer in games, where I'd rather have something with a overall goal or objective of like right now, our objective really is to... I mean, there's multiple objectives going on at the same time, which makes it tough. Right this second, we're trying to find a way to this wedding. Because there's a noble there that will be able to identify us and help us get back to people that we're looking for. But at the same time, we're still trying to find Istvan and get Henry's sword back.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go talk to this lady. Aim to pay our debt back? You know what? Sure.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life.
Maybe
And
we
mine.
get something
I
for
promised
it.
I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena, but don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena. I'm very worried about her.
All right. I'm also looking for America. We were rewarded for Herborman. Oh, nice. We got
I'm
an
looking for
achievement for
Marika,
it.
and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why?
If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Where can I find them?
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one. I remember that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we got our objective. Wait, can I trade with her at all? You got any belladonna, ma'am? Play for 4 hours today, still can't find the damn mutt. Just keep following the quest, it'll bring you to them. But I'll give you a little hint. It's around Nomads Camp, which is to the left. Around here. I don't know if you have to follow the quests. I wonder if you can actually just stumble upon them, too. But, Jesus. This game loves making you travel back and forth. Every time, I feel like even when I was searching for the mutt, I went to this area, then I went up here, then it made me go around here somewhere, then I had to go back down here, then I had to go up to the other way. Now we're doing a quest from right here, so now we gotta go all the way east. Oh, we're going all over the place. Ambush? Come on, try to avoid it. Nice. The one thing that I noticed with this game, too, that I like, I think is a good decision, is the time of day or daylight seems more accurate and longer. In the last one, like, if you got up at 5 a.m., it wouldn't be bright out. It wouldn't get bright until, like, 6 or 7, even though the logo showed it gets bright at 5. And same thing when you go to bed at 21, it starts to get darker. It would usually get darker around like 18, 19 in the first one. But now it doesn't. Sweetest little bean, thank you for the follow there. Hold on, let's go to your tailor. You know anything about
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl, pretty, weaves baskets. Have you seen her?
Old Bozhena's daughter.
Aye, that's her.
Comes here selling baskets.
Yes.
Ointments and all kinds of remedies.
Yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her.
What?
Try the rat house.
What do you mean?
Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on.
Okay, I can do that. Can you repair
I need
my
something
stuff?
repaired.
How much would it be for everything? 44? That's not terrible. Let's see if I can haggle them down just a little bit. How about like 40?
Satisfied?
That's almost...
Come on, how about 42?
You'll convince... Excellent. Right. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Tailor. To the bathhouse. Laundry. New quest. Okay. So we go talk to the bailiff. Bailiff's further than I thought. I still... In the last game, it was X to get on the horse and X to get off. In this one, now it's X to get off the horse and E to get on.
Whoa.
Throws me off every time.
God.
God bless.
Bailiff. Looking for Pavlena?
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye. I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What do you know about her?
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Who does she see?
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things
Ask
at
the
home.
woodcutters about Pavlena.
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Okay. Is there anyone who would want to harm her?
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovitz is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Okay, jeez. Don't be so hostile. The game definitely saves a lot more. No, I read chat, Gabe, but I don't respond while we're in cutscenes or anything like that. I also don't know the answer to your question, so it's not really gonna help. Alright, let's hop on the horse here.
Go!
So worth it for 100? I don't know where you're paying 100 for it, but I mean, I can probably say I'll get 100 hours out of it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings to you too.
Okay, let's see. Ask the woodcutters. $100 out of her. I mean, I got more than that in the last one. Where are the woodcutters? We need to find them first. Yeah, also, if you are on PC, I mean, I typically buy games off of, like, Green Man Gaming or Humble Bundle, but you can get, like, the standard edition for, like, 40 bucks. Or the gold edition for the same price as the standard typically is. So I got the gold for 65. Oh, that's a private area. Sorry. All right. Not over here. Ma'am, do you know where the woodcutters are?
Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Maybe they're up here? No.
You silly doggy.
Oh, here we go. Here's one.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him.
Roman?
To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where should we look?
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right, let's go then.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing,
I'll
I
rapid
have
fire
to work.
answer some questions in a
Besides,
second.
how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Okay. I'll do it if you pay. Oh, hold on now. Yeah, actually, let's try to.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch poles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
Hey.
This ought to do it.
There we go.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Do we need to investigate this area? All right, most common questions that I see over and over. Should you play the first one before playing this one? You should. Do you have to? Not really, but I still would suggest it, especially if you've already gotten used to it. How's the combat compared to the first one? It's about the same. It's a little bit more simplified. There's less points of contact in combat, but it's also going to be riskier for getting master strikes now. But then I don't know about the skills, so skills might kind of even that out. Combat in the first game, once you got master strikes down and defense down, you're pretty much all set. This one, it's not going to be insanely different. And is it worth it? In my honest opinion, if you like this type of RPG, you like story, dialogue, all that, you'll probably have a good time. The biggest thing that you can help in the first one and probably in this one too is, especially if you're struggling, doing any type of training combat scenarios. That is what's going to save you. Just by especially, I mean, we haven't found any tournaments yet for this one, but anything like that is going to help a whole lot. Let me see. I'm dropping my gear for a second, so that way we can try to get a little bit more stealth. Noise. These barely make any noise. This is my stealth loadout for now. Just some shoes and pants. Alright, let's save. Boy, I haven't tried lockpicking yet in this one, so... Hey, what's up, Mask? The lockpicking is about the same, too.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Anything else in here? Dry a food item. Buying dry herb, making strong potions and reselling them makes bank. Sounds about right. Alright, where'd this guy go? Dushko. $2K, what is that item? What's the 2K gold? Oh, the warhorse. Whoa. I didn't realize. Yeah, so the outfit I'm wearing right now is whoa. Holy. Yeah, some of this is expensive. I wonder if it actually sells for that. The outfit I'm wearing though is from the Twitch drops. Which, if you're watching on Twitch, which is Casas Plays TV, if you watch any stream, doesn't have to be my own, but watching my own will get you drops earned as well. Any stream for 4 hours, you get this entire set. Helmet, arms, legs, the chest piece, like the cloth, and maybe the chainmail too. There's no like actual chest piece, but you get the cover, the hood, I think.
I searched Roman's house.
It's still decent stuff.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But,
thank you.
Mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. God be with you, good sir.
Okay. Gotta go down there.
Call that dog to heel.
Whoa. Why are they freaking out?
Leave it. Shoot.
I called my horse. What do you mean, shoo? They're freaking out because I called my own horse.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Drop down. No, the DLC armor is the huntsman.
This must be the place Dushko was
armor
telling me
that you
about.
can get.
How the local lads bring their girls out of here. A trail of blood.
It's not really
See where
armor
it
though.
leads.
It's more like
Right. There must have been a fight here.
whoa.
Very good. He better not bother us like that again.
Man, where'd you come from? Did you just chase me? That's a bug. She just chased me from the house that they're at after whistling.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff,
That's some beer.
he might catch a scent.
The one I have is from the Twitch drops. Some wine. Some bread.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
It's definitely got some good starting gear, but it's nothing crazy at the same time. Found a nest. Follow the trail. Oh, there's a body.
Jesus.
Come here.
This must be Roman. Someone buried him here.
Ask
Mother
the
of
pig.
God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Sir,
Ladybird. You stupid swine.
is this your pig?
Ladybird.
Hugo,
Come.
your pig found a corpse.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
You saw?
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, do you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not.
Could be.
I'm trying to find her too.
Have you noticed anything?
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw? That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakash's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Okay.
Piggy,
Nice.
come here.
Yeah, the game is really saving it a lot more.
Come back before a wolf eats you.
Whenever you complete a conversation like that, luckily it does. Front straw. We're following the blue one.
Quick!
I'm gonna need to get some more belladonna soon.
What?
I'm so confused. You do not need to hold W while riding at the quickest pace. But then, like, if you let go, it stops. dismount. You probably did it. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Ooh. Calm down. I don't want to hurt you.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
All right, then. Well,
Okay. There we go.
it all
There we
began
go.
in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity.
Oh,
That's not right.
no. Okay. I know something about children who die unbaptized.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah.
Okay,
So,
we failed.
You were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same
He
pain
didn't
as
care.
he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen,
Oh boy.
my brother, Ota, he was always the sly one out of the 2 of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Right.
Tell me what you did with Pavlena, you fucking idiot.
Whoa!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
What the hell? Yeah. Oh. I'm not just going to kill him right away, but I'm taking you to the bailiff. I'm going to rat you out.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
Yeah, well.
I brought you
stupid
Slavobor.
games, stupid
They call him
prizes.
Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Send him to the gallows. He's making light of his crime. He deserves punishment. He didn't have evil intentions. Take that into account. Yeah.
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Yeah, I mean, I get it was an accident. But still.
What did I do to you?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry. Hey, Neverland, thank you for the sub there.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
chat, thank you guys for all the likes so far. The new followers, subs, members. Appreciate it as always. Once again, YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV. We're right here for the Alchemy bench, so I'm going to try to get some of the belladonna here. Whoa, what's that?
Herzlich willkommen.
I'll have a look.
Can I belladonna? Come on, please tell me you do. No. Oh, wait, no, he does. Yes. How much is it? 28?
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Abels? Is Prague in the game? I don't think so. I think it's just this map and Kutenberg. We're gonna make some Savior Schnaps. Real quick, and we'll do it properly so that way we get 4 of them each. So, wine. Then put this in for 2 turns. There's 1. One more. There's definitely a better way to optimize this, but that's okay. Okay, that's 2 turns. 2 things of belladonna into the mortar. Grind this bad boy up. Drop it in. And then 1 more turn, and that's it. A few more steps than the previous one, but still not too bad. That should be 4 of them. I think. Did it properly. Oh, we still got 3. Huh. Alright, we're making some more. I mean, either way, 3 is still pretty good. Alright. Drop it down. Let that sand glass run out. I feel like there's probably enough time to do all this and then drop it in. Move this down. This is a little bit faster there. Pour it in. Nice. Gained a new perk, Lab Dweller. What is that? It's kind of cool that you keep the book with you this time around. Oh, we also have a few other perks to use. Alchemy. The effects of potions and alcohol will last longer, and your eventual hangovers will be a little shorter. Oh. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. Let me do these real quick. I think this is from not upgrading earlier. Yeah. Go Pack Mule. Go Thick-Blooded. Warfare. In combat, you can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage when you don't sprint or dodge. Ironclad, the weight of your armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina sprinting depletes. Using this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds. If you are outnumbered in a fight, your stamina will recover 20%. So good too, though. I'm gonna go Unbreakable. Precise Strike. Swordmaker's Wisdom. Know how to make good use of this and deal 15% more crushing damage with hunting swords. If you cause bleeding with a saber attack, the target will bleed a quarter faster, making them easier to deal with. If you fight with a short sword, not a hunting sword or saber, its defense will be 30% higher and your attacks and blocks will cost you 20% less stamina. Honestly, I still really like the short sword in the last one. And using short sword and shield seems to be my bread and butter. Let's go Whirlwind. Yeah, I played Dragon's Dogma too. It was a fun time. I think the game's worth it. This one as well, I mean. Alright, let's make a few more of these. Oh, shoot. For the basin. Do they drop it into the dish? Move it down. Flip that. Give me 2 belladonnas. Flip that. Drop it in. Try it like this. I wonder if this will work. If this works, I got it down. It up. Yes. Okay. Wait.
I boiled that belladonna for too long.
Ah, shoot. Really? I guess you have to let it cool off. Was it stronger when you stoked the fire while boiling? No, so all I did is here, let's see. I think you have to pull it off so that way it cools down and then heats up. I really haven't used the bellows yet. And in the last one you use it a lot to like get that bubbling boil, but in this one it seems like you don't need to as much. So we go like this. You put the wine in first. Like, I know how to get it strong each time, but I'm trying to optimize it, like, to get the timing perfect. We drop this down. Flip that over. Grab the belladonna. 1, 2. Flip this again. Grind up the belladonna. Oh, shoot. Actually, no, this should still work. And then let's drop this into the bush. I mean, the dish. Now, the thing is, I think this might have cooked for too long. But let's see. Drop that in. Now it cooled off. Now we let this go for 1 turn. Lift it up. Is that perfect or no? Hey, that was perfect. Yeah. Okay, so that one worked. I used it yesterday and it got strong. No, I think... Wait. Oh, wait. Right now, am I making just regular ones? No, I just made some strong ones, right? I think? I don't know. Did it just say strong? I'm confused now. Raw food and herbs you have in your inventory, you can sell them for more. You can poison more arrows from a single dose. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active at one time, your vitality increases by 1. I think I'm gonna go potion seller. Because over time, I'm just gonna keep making more of these and probably make a ton of money. Because they're so easy. Alright, let's do this. I want to go until I have no belladonna left, and I think there might be two left after this. Drop it in. Okay, move this up. See, that always makes me nervous that I'm doing it too fast, but I guess we'll see. Let it cook. Or doing it too slow, I mean. Give me the vial. Oh, no, that is regular. Huh. Okay, what am I doing wrong then? Yeah, it's... I guess I was making strong ones last time. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, it did cook for too long. Yeah, yeah. That's gotta be it. Damn. Well, we still got 3. Yeah, so by speeding it up, what I need to do, what you have to do, at least as of right now, it's that moment when I start grinding it up and then drop it into the dish. That goes over the vial time. So then the nettle cooks too long. So you have to, like, I can drop them into this dish, but then you have to wait until the vial goes out, and then you lift it up, then you grind it, drop it in, then put it back down, then you do this, and then once that runs out, lift it back up, grab this, boom. That's strong. See, what I'm trying to get down is, in the first one, you could drop it in, you pump the thing 5 times, you cook the... you grind up the belladonna, you drop that in, you pump it 2 more times, and then that's it. Could grind it first, that's true. Yeah. It's just more steps now because you have to lift up the thing onto the fire and then take it off too.
Go. Go.
Just trying to be as efficient as possible, you know? Alright, we go back out here now. Map's about the same as the last one. There's 2 of them this time around, though. You have the open world. As far as I know, there's at least 2. You have this, and then you also have the city, which is its own thing. Is this guy hostile? Oh, man. I think I need to go around further.
Quick. Whoa.
Or is it... Oh, wait. Is the cave down there? Because... Find the gorge where he's holding her. I think it is down here.
Whoa.
Hold on, horsey.
Whoa.
Alright, I think it's right here. Aha. Oh! Wait, where's Mud at?
Mutt?
I'm sorry. I don't know where Mutt went.
Mutt!
Maybe it's because I wasn't feeding him enough. I'm sorry, okay? I just need to knock you out. Or you run away.
Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Sir, relax. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Easy. There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I just want to talk to you.
Oh yeah? What do you want to talk about, eh? You don't know shit. You've no idea what that girl and her witch of a mother did.
Calm down. We can sort it all out. I know Pavlena and her mother. They saved my life.
Ha! And you've come looking for her out of gratitude? Tell me who sent you.
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Oh, God. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I can't tell him about his brother. Thank God. He sent me to go talk to you.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why would he take you into his confidence?
I promised him help. And I can help you, too.
Quiet, damn it! I have to think.
Come on, come on.
Don't worry. Your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat. You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
Because I just told you all the truth.
That means nothing. And anyway, what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
Listen, I just want to get her out of here for right now. I'll convince her to be quiet. I feel like I should say, this has been working on him so far.
Pavlena can say what she likes, but it'll make no difference if I have a word with Lord von Berghoff. Then you won't have to fear the bailiff or anyone else.
What? You could do that?
Sure. You can see I belong to the gentry.
That could maybe work. All right. I'll let her go. All right. All right.
Hey, there
Just
we
take
go.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look.
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You
Oh.
bastard!
You know what? I don't blame you. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to bury that body now.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
You know what? I get it.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Yeah, I'll go with you in a second.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we...
Yeah, we can go.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
I didn't
Let's
loot
go,
the
then.
body, but that's it. I'm sure he doesn't have, like, in before he has, like, one of the best
Here we
weapons
are.
you could get or something crazy.
Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
Boy. What do you need?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
You want me to what?
It's either him or us.
Ooh, you should reconcile yourself. Why does he hate you? Well, you know what?
What
Let's start
happened
with this.
between you and Yakesh?
I mean, we
That's
kind of know.
old history.
We
It was
know.
because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz.
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
Yeah.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart.
Damn.
I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
Jeez. Was it your fault, though?
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
I don't want to say I'll do it, but what happens if you should reconcile?
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. when we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing?
Okay.
No, lad.
All right.
This can't go on.
And what if someone then
making a good
avenges
point.
Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'll try to reconcile it anyway.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
Okay. Persuade Yakesh to make peace with Bonsana. I'll try. I mean, I'll at least give it a shot. Where's my horse at? Also, I don't know where Mutt is.
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
I don't think I've been feeding him. I think that's where I screwed up. What? All right, let's go back over here. You had him with you when you saw Straw. Oh, there he is. What? Where have you been?
Free.
You have a kind master.
Crack.
Look
Feed.
what I have for you.
Wait, can I give him some of this? At least he'll eat it. How's our companions? Sidekicks. There's his obedience. Okay, so it's 68 right now. Roger that. Go find this guy. Yakesh.
Whoa.
It's over, Yakesh. Oh, he's over here. Of course he's drinking.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings, Master Guard.
Greetings. Look at the humans. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right, I'm saving first. Uh-oh.
Andy's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go.
There's humans here.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
Indirect guilt is still guilt. Revenge never ends well. I feel like revenge never ends well isn't going to mean anything to this guy. But it's been working so far. At the same time, I feel like indirect guild is still guild might work. Let's try it.
Whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I
shit.
say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bozhena didn't make any amends to my Yarush.
As you wish.
No!
I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting. Bashing their faces in will be too good for them.
Look at them.
Let's try. You know what? I want to try again. I want to try again.
Someone should kick their asses. Really
I don't think the revenge. If the revenge one doesn't work, then so be it. But
look, I understand. But whatever happened, Bozhena, you're.
But I had nothing. They did.
At me.
But that's nothing. I don't.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge, and believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek, because otherwise it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything, but she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest.
Hey.
I'll send Bozhena. Compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter.
I guess I should have
She's
gone
the
with
one
that.
who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money,
Yeah,
and I'll
much
take
better.
it to Bozhena. God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that. I hate
and I almost killed the man.
Someone should kick their asses.
Okay, well, hey, that's a lot better of an outcome than I was expecting it to be. So I'll take it. I will take that. Repair the shield. So that he's gonna give them compensation and which one's easier? I guess this one. Then this one's also boom boom boom. Yeah, alright, go here. Can you pet Mutt? I don't see an option unless if I have to walk closer to him. Oh, that's how you can. Wait, what? I'm trying to praise you.
You're my doggy, eh?
There we go.
Come here, boy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Let's see, will this increase my Houndmaster?
Aye, come here.
In the last one, you could just sit there.
Aye, come here.
And praise your dog, and it would
Aye,
just level up your
silly
Houndmaster
doggy.
skill.
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Giving him plenty of pets.
You're my doggy, eh? Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, if you just follow the quest for Mutt, it'll take you to him.
Quick! Quick!
It does make you go a lot of places, though. One of the downsides of it. Tempted to buy this game, but should I play the first one? I would suggest it, but it's a long game too, so I get it. Like, I would say if you've never played it before, then it's still worth. Like, if you want something to invest hours and hours of time, and you're not really like looking to buy any other games, then yeah, do it. I would say play the first one, and then once you finish, play this one. By that point, this game might even be on sale or something. But if not, I mean, you can go into this without playing the first, for sure. It does sum things up, but it's just not going to mean as much to anybody that's played the other one.
I talked to Yakesh
The
and
previous.
explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord, and he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Keep the money for myself. No, I'm giving
Yes,
him the money.
but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
You know what? I'm not gonna say no.
Thanks. Good wife.
We thank you, Henry. It was good to see you, my friend.
Text chat. Yeah, I did pay back the original debt. How much did we just get for that? I missed it. Okay, we're at 264, so it must have not been too much.
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy? I apologize.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Let me sleep and save here. Yeah, this is what's... I love how much daylight you actually get in this one. Because it's 19 something, like 1930, and it's still not, you know, dark out. And now even if I get up at like just before 6, it's still gonna be light out.
Greetings.
So nice. Oh, were you about to do something with this? Oh, you're mixing. I'll take one more. Oh, I can cook items here too. You cook most food stuff over a fire? Wait, what if the quality is bad? Freshness is 0. Wait, so is the cooked hare meat still 0 then? Yeah, it is. Okay. There's no point. One more of these should put me at 84. So I guess this one only gives you 15 each time. Yeah, now we're at 99.
I apologize.
But then in food gives you 25 each time. Find America. Alright, I'm gonna track this quest because it's over in that town again. Go back over here. Yeah, I forget if I answered, but we did pay back the original debt. Which is like 100 something. So that part's all set. Whoa. These guys we met earlier wanted a lute.
Whoa. Whoa.
Apparently there's one you can find over here.
Did you hear what happened to Big Wheel?
There's Barra.
There now.
Yes. Oh.
Kurva, rain again.
Hey, sister. Beating them, man.
What was that sound?
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
sorry.
what are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry. I just, you know, sometimes I lose control of my legs and I walk into buildings that I know. Yeah, my bad.
Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even got him.
Where is she? Or where are... Or wait. Was that to be hanging on the wall of the carpenter's workshop? What, so they want me to steal it then? You want me to what? Okay, I've got an idea. Stealth outfit. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a
Robbery!
wandering
Oh no!
You thief, you've no business here.
No, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. He was passed out. Yo, what's up, Snake? How many bits to convince you to tell chat I think they are cutie patooties and I'm sending them smoochies? You know what? None. None for that. That was the most cutie patootie thing I've read in a while. Alright, well, we got the loot.
Go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for the 300 there. I appreciate that.
Go.
Thank you, thank you. You know what? Maybe let's not go into this city that we might be trouble. Thank you very much, Snake. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, girl.
To hell with your meter and
All right.
scale.
This
It's about
loot
getting
better
to
have been worth it.
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating.
You really got it? Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument
Bro.
is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's
of
like
words.
it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Play me something.
Come on. Play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, And...
What's that you have there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits. Like a pair of cherry pits.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Christ! No!
Wait, that's his friend.
The idiot broke the strings!
I think. Accidents happen.
Calm down. These things happen.
I'm sorry, but... mate. Oh, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down? After all, it was an accident.
Yeah. Of course it was an accident. Then I wanted to give it a stroke.
There you go. Now apologise nicely and clear off.
All right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Forget me. Forgive me. Forget it.
Now what are we supposed to do? Without strings, it's just firewood, you know?
Our dreams are shattered. The rose-tinted skies of glory are obscured by dark clouds. We'll be toiling in filth till we breathe our last.
Farewell to Kuttenberg. Farewell to you lovely city damsels.
What? I'm standing.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
And facing the wrong way.
Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Find the strings. Brother, all of this for a loot right now? Really? What? This guy's got the strings?
I apologize.
Sorry.
He didn't. He just said he...
What did it? Save. Nourishment's at 73. Yes. Excuse me, I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that. Very much. We'll do anything for the loot, of course. Different kind of loot, but yes. May still apply. Chat, once again, thank you guys for all the likes so far. Appreciate the support. Again, YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV. One of these days, I will find Belladonna. What it looks like, I couldn't tell you, though.
Quick!
Always in, like, wait, so apparently by here? You can find some? In Orzana's meadow, but first we go east. Once you hit a small stream of water, going through the woods, find its source. Oh, like right here. Apparently you can find some around here. He even has a small point of interest marked as Nameless Spring, a bit southwest of the thief camp. Okay, maybe it's not here. Oh, or the camp by the road? Oh, maybe right here? Buy them and go straight to the bench. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go. The description for... Oh, wait. Is it right here? General... Okay. Follow the road. Yeah, apparently it's like in the middle of the woods. Apparently the codex says don't even bother looking for it. Because it's so hard to find. Whoa. Wait, what is the... Oh, that's just another...
Whoa!
Sorry, gentlemen. Nice. Horseman perk unlocked. Horse will consume stamina 5% slower while galloping. Your horse will use 5% less stamina when riding on roads. When riding off-road, your horse will consume 5%. Let's go, Roadrunner. Okay, back here again. You know, a lot of quests keep coming back to this guy.
I'm trying to get strings for a lute, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
Any other option?
Is there any other way?
Look, lad, I told you what you wanted to know. I'll make lute strings for you if you bring me the sheep gut.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon, I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Oh, of course.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Fine.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you gonna do it?
Sure.
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should
I'll
be
take the
trembling
quest for
already.
now.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
Who's talking about
I wasn't
butchering?
planning on killing them, you know.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, they're all dead, Vostatek. And then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
No gutting, you said.
What part of
So
the
that's
body?
settled.
Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming.
Got it.
Can I count on your
You bet.
patches?
I'll take the air. Maybe some of my helper with those young.
Okay, I'm
right,
good.
That's the best.
Aye, Hen.
Where should I?
All right, I wasn't gonna do all this poacher stuff.
I don't have the. We make.
So you can have us. I
Okay.
don't know.
Jesus.
Where should I take them?
To the trust. Look, it would be just.
Well, you
Take them
can
to the
not.
bailiff.
Let's say
The main.
that shouldn't.
That's the rock. He.
So the best thing.
Aye. Then the bet. But what's it up?
Even I reach my point
I'll be off.
Good luck.
where
I
I'm
hope
like,
you-
okay,
You can count.
all right, I kind of got dragged into this one. I'm good. Birds of prey. Whew.
Kind master. Huh?
Save for that. I do need to find a short sword. I keep forgetting I'm still using a hunting sword. That's where the poachers are. All right, if we go out that way, I'll do it. Oh, that's just a task. That's not even a side quest. Frogs? So I wonder if that's like a repeatable one then. Find strings, find a sheep gut. Said he'd make strings, but he need a sheep gut, and gutting an animal is no easy matter. One has to hunt and butcher dozens of animals to learn how to get the trophies you need. It might be a lot easier just to buy the guts from a butcher. Butcher. I need a butcher. There's a drying rack over there. Nice that it actually marked the thing every time. Like drying racks and smokehouses. All right, let's go over here. If I find a butcher, I'll talk to them. Fast travel over to this spot. Am I on my horse? No, I'm not. How's my sword looking? It's still at 100. Good. We found a blacksmith.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ be praised.
Lovely maypole. Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say, the best in the country. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. What do you need, sir?
What do you...
Let's trade with him. Is it a short sword? Bladed short. Bladed. The 190. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Chat. No. Dude, I can't believe this. Ah. Alright, 1 sec. Alright, so real quick, I'll just tell the story. So basically, dude, some people have balls. That's insane. Basically, earlier this week on Monday, we had a delivery for our groceries. And it kept saying 1 stop away, 1 stop away. And they just, like, 3 days later marked it as delivered. Crazy. Fun. Okay. I'll do it later. That's wild, dude. They took it. Then never had that issue before, but they basically marked it. They said, okay, it'll time out after some time. And then we get refunded. But now they just marked it as delivered 2 days later. Insane. Anyways, back to it. Short sword there. What's the cheapest short sword that they have? 97. I'll buy it. It is a tier 3. I'll sell my hunting sword.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
About 85.
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer it...
I could go for...
All right,
I
let's
was
go
glad
91.
to be of help to you, good sir.
Oh, shoot. Wait. Wrong spot. There we go. Wait, start blacksmithing? Oh, I can't do it, though.
Greetings to you.
Alright, so they want me to grab the thing here. Is there another quest, though? Oh, he has the quest.
What are you here for?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Are you gonna get started then?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Grab all these items. Hunting sword?
Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
You can move the piece back and forth.
Nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better.
Whoa. Will increase the temperature? How do I know when it's good?
What's the matter with you, Henry? You can't forge anything in a cold furnace.
Oh, I see.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Inspect the blade up close.
That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Okay, to the anvil.
Sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Back.
Well,
Damn it, Henry. Move it. Hurry up.
I am. Now what?
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's a sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Oh, I'm blacksmithing now.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Henry, focus! Give it a try! Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, rotate the piece.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Closer you are to completion, the closer the shape of the piece resembles what you're forging. Keep forging until it cools
You're standing there like a fence post.
I
You
am.
call this working? Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go.
Okay.
You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the fort and heat it all up again, like before.
Reheat the workpiece again. Heat this bad boy up.
Henry, stop gating into the whole thing is heated up now. So come over to the anvil.
That's what I'm doing. All right, back over to the anvil. Same thing.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely.
All right, flip it.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? Well struck. There you go. You've got it finished.
Okay, so you got to get in the center.
Temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Temper the blade. Probably going to be a terrible sword. Watch this be a better short sword than my last one. Oh, okay. Hey, we made a hunting sword. Price 43?
Right.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling for? Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that
What good
part.
does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do you know a good strike from a bad
How do
one?
I know a good strike from a bad one?
Sparks,
By
right?
the sparks that fly up.
Okay.
And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Sure.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Okay. That's how you know when it's ready.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and then doing it at the top and the bottom didn't do anything, but then the center was right, so.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Hey, what's up, Jamie? Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching. All right, that's all I need.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
What?
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What about materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
Okay. What do I do with it?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. We got our own bed here, too. Nice. I wasn't expecting to actually get a spot here, but, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Got a few recipes as well. Oh, get into the work party with... Oh, that's what that was for. Wait, that wasn't even for the...
How can I help you, sir?
Don't you have a more interesting
It's
job?
about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And...
Oh, yeah.
They never came back.
I think that's the one that I saw.
To find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
All right.
Go ahead.
Gladly. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you...
All right.
Time's wasted.
Okay. So we also have steal the pole here. So I think that was the quest. No, he still has another one, right? Yeah, quest tipster.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the...
Why not? Better. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you fucking steal.
Side quest started. The blacksmith's son. All right, let's untoggle that one. Let's do this. Does he have another quest or?
You're gonna get started then?
Yeah. I'll do it. Sec chat.
Furnace is cold
Make
now.
this again.
Give it a practice
At least
try.
he gives me
Some
the
things, like
tools
swords,
for
are
it.
too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now
To
get
move the
furnace
blade.
Nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works better. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look.
Oh, okay, we need to
Try
do
it
the
out.
top. I see.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. We've got talent, man. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now.
Good.
So come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Yep. That's the same.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Start at the top.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Oh, I'm already on it.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay. Rotate. Start at the bottom this time.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
I'm speeding it up. Flip it.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you got to go.
I think in this game is very realistic.
But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again.
All right, heat this bad boy up again.
The whole thing is heated up.
All right, to the anvil.
Over to the anvil.
Find visitors sometime then.
Feel free.
Hopefully we actually get some skill points for this.
Sparks. That's the stuff. The ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the... There you go! You've got it finished!
Nice.
All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Temper the blade. How's that one? Quality 3? Hey, okay. Not bad. And I think we got a perk for it too. Craftsmanship. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98 or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. I mean, that's pretty good. Repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. Thorough maintenance, your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. That would be amazing. Cool. Let's talk to him one more time. The missing
Can
card.
I ask you,
what is it you need?
Have you any?
There's only... But
I'll just ask this.
I don't think...
Were they?
No.
What was the
bugger? There was... There's a good...
I thought I found the card,
All
but
right,
maybe it
time's
was a
waste.
different one.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask.
Ask away.
Thanks. I'd like to learn.
What do you want?
I can pay him to teach me more. All right. It doesn't look like he has any other quests. At least not at the moment. How's my new sword? It's at 100. Let's sharpen both of these. So these are the actual swords that I made. Is there a way to see when it's done? Oh, when the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. I don't think he always does tell you, though. I'm pretty sure this is at 100%. Man, you really gotta pull back. Yeah, I don't think he does tell you every time. Because now if we look at this, yeah, it's at 100. He did once. Like, there was one specific time so far that he did actually say it. But you can also kind of tell when it's when it's sharp because it's shiny and it doesn't look as dull. This is probably good.
You have a
It doesn't take a lot of time too. Yep, there we go.
mind,
It's at 99,
Hey,
so.
mutt. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
I'll trade. Let me sell him the 2 swords. I get 28. All right, sure.
Word about the. All right.
How about 31.5?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Thank you. All right, there's another quest over here. Oh, there's a tavern. Oh, nice. No free food anymore, though.
Greetings to you.
Nice maypole you have there.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I know a good maypole when I see one.
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her, just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Why not?
I'll say
I can manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favor.
What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
What?
Show me.
What's he got? Anything good here? Well, he's got a painted die. What are the dice colored using modern techniques that hide the attempt to load it? Ah. Okay. We get rid of all the wolf stuff and these.
Let's talk about...
Sure.
Try to get like 5.
Do we have it?
We're near... You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thank you. Did he give me another quest?
Tie some branches to his horn.
Man, what the heck? Anything else?
What's new around here?
What's up, Smokey?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
We say... I'll say this.
Listen, Prochek. Those Geliovites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up. As if it wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to take ours. It's a tradition. That's just how it goes. But for him to send some bloody outsider like that...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly see he's an honest bloke, and we value honesty around here.
Thank you.
Thanks. I see the people from Takov are honest too.
That we are. Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in kind. Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself.
What do you want me to do? Oh. Failed that one.
So what should I do to the jelly of ice?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind.
Oh,
Simple,
God.
right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right.
So it's just games.
We just have to
then.
work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. And after that, try ask if you
Okay,
will
maybe.
watch it.
We'll see.
All right.
And
right.
Mice. Wait, so last time the quest was frogs, this one is mice. Oh, I could ask him for his help. Wait, which one's that for? Oh, get some paint. Oh, I see, I see. I feel like we should do the Find America quest too.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Do they have a... I feel like I should check this village a little bit more. Is that herbalist right here? No way. Oh, it's a grocer. Do they sell things?
All right, what was that?
Excuse me?
Look what I have for you.
I need to get more food for mine.
I'm going to check.
Bam. Okay. Never mind then. No. I didn't want to buy anything anyways. People confuse me because it shows that there's still like another quest here. New quest, quest tipster. But then when I walk up to them, they've got nothing.
What would you like?
What do you have for...
The mint sage. Alright, let's buy some apples.
I'd like to discuss...
Sure.
Do we have a...
That's more like...
All right.
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
Oh, is it this guy? Oh, this guy gives the quest.
Greetings. Do you need something?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Zdenyek. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
You know, I know a lot of stories too.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
The lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Informative.
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba. Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged
keep
for his
getting
brother's
reputation.
body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body, he stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. Farewell.
Okay. The axe from the lake. Find the axe from the story. That's actually kind of cool. We could actually go get it. Down here. Head to Samin. But we have 2 A's. Oh, one's a task and then the other one is... I see now. Chat, once again, thank you guys for the likes so far. Thank you for the new followers too. Appreciate it. Get some paint. Oh god, we've got so many. This is the one thing that's always hard with these types of games is you never know what to do.
Here you go.
There's a million different things for us to do. Why can't I feed them any... Oh no, his obedience is dropping. I need to find food. Man, it's so much harder to get food this time around. We can't just go around punching chickens. And I don't think they have any meat here. Yeah.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
I have some apples, but he won't eat those. Wait. There.
Aye.
Oh, here we go. What's the cheapest cooked food you have? Oh wait, that's the stuff that I sold him. Here's some cooked lamb. Could I go dry it, technically?
I'd like to discuss...
Sure, why not?
You get the lamb guts? No, I never did.
I was glad to be of help.
I never was able to find them. Alright, but over here.
Here you go. Take it.
I need to find a smokehouse.
I should get going.
Over here. I think this is the room that I have. Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. Okay, hold on now. The difference with all these shields. I mean, there's no way I can use all of them. So. Can I sell some of this to that guy over there? Does he only buy weapons?
What do you hear?
Show me your...
Oh, he'll buy this too. Nice. And these. Oh, that's too much. You know what? Actually, here's what we'll do. I'll select everything I want to sell him. And then to make up for some of this, I will take some... We have farmer horseshoes. And spurs. Help control the horse when riding faster in the heat of battle. How much is the military sword? Hey, that evens it out right there. I could also get like maybe one armor kit and one cobbler's kit.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. Very well then. Thank you, sir.
Hey, 400. Even better. Sweet. Okay, this clothing, I would have to find a different merchant to sell. You need an ordinary sword guard, pigskin, coin, sword, pommel, steel, and iron. Oh, we got an armor's... What? A leather apron? Wait. He gave me an apron to use for my own stuff, too. Alright, let's fix everything that I'm currently wearing. Honestly, I'll fix these, too. Don't have the skill for this? Okay, so I can't fix the other ones. Let's save for a minute. I honestly don't even know what to do. Like, we're just kind of... We are all over the place. Head to Samine. Go to this. Get some paint. And paint the bowl. Maybe we'll do that. We could. Go back into this town. Maybe they'll let me stay in the inn finally. You're under arrest. Stop. Because of the loot?
Here you are, you thief! Stop that horse and surrender!
Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me talk.
I surrender! You're a wanted man!
What'd I
The time has
do?
come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay for them as well.
Oh no. It's because I took the loot earlier. I stitched. How dare you, Miss Prince. And by loot, I mean actual, like, to play the lute, not actual, like, loot, as in stuff. Pay the fine, accept punishment, convince the guard, run away, display your crimes. Pillory, you'll spend a few days in pillory in the public humiliation. Will make it temporarily difficult for you to deal with people. Canning will get you canned. It will take a toll on your health and will make you weak for some time. Branding, executioner's branded on your neck until the wound heals. People will treat you like a criminal and an outcast. And execution is reserved as punishment for the most severe crimes and will spend the end of your earthly pilgrimage. Damn. You know who I am. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize,
Hey.
my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Wow, that seems to be working every time. Over an instrument as well? Oh, wait. No, I'm still wanted, though. Ah, crap. Wait. Uh-oh. Are you gonna yell at me, too?
All right.
God be with you, my friend. And with you.
They're all just looking away now. Yeah, all of this over an instrument, man.
It cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law. But I'm
Talk to
telling you,
Innkeeper Betty.
if he
Greetings, Innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pictures and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Talk to Wojtek. Oh, about the humans that were here. Okay, that's a good quest. I like that. Let's untoggle this one, toggle this one. Or it sounds like a good quest, at least. Any
What's
other
the latest news?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, Innkeeper.
Can I spend the night here now?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Come on.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough
fine.
for me, and I'll pay you well.
50, that's it for long term? I mean, that's
Let's
worth
agree
it.
on a pro.
How about 40? You know what? 41. 42.
Do you accept?
More.
More! 47 or 46.
Good. It was my...
All right. We got a bed here now. I think. More! That's crazy. Wait, isn't this smokehouse? Yeah, it's right here.
Oh well.
Now just this.
Man. Wait. Oh, this has a perk to it.
One beer after another.
To a good harvest.
Wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
How's your shift?
No great shakes. The last little while we've had our fair share of scoundrels. I thank God for every day without a fuck-up.
It's a situation with hunting wild animals.
What's the situation with hunting game around Troskovitz?
I don't know why you're asking, but it's strictly forbidden, of course. Only the local lords can hunt game. But if you're interested in gossip, then aye. There's poachers running around the forest, and they're worse than wolves. But it's all them fucking nomads' fault. Since they came to the region, they brought nothing but shit. It started with stealing hens, then the odd sheep disappeared here and there, and it's up to me to solve it.
Alright, let's leave it at that.
Well,
I won't ask about Hans yet. Who's over here? Oh, right, the tailor.
I'll have a look at the...
Can I sell the other items that I have? Yes. Get rid of these. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Word about the price.
Sure.
69.
I was
Nice.
glad to be of help.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough
Troskovitz.
water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
Quite expensive.
Damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
Nothing important.
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even
Wait,
yellow.
is he telling me his secret on how he mixed it then? Keep listening.
The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course, but they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you can even use the leaf. But you know what's my emphasis?
Alright, just tell me. Yes.
But even
Oh my
to
god.
it, I see.
My word.
Oh,
Some people just go on and on. You know what, though? I kept on listening, and I did get it. He gave me the bowl paint. Alright, talk to him about the cumins.
The Lord
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you. Don't we need like thistle or something for this sleeping potion? Okay. Collect some of this. It was like thistle, sage, and something else.
Here, Mutt.
I feel like I've barely found any bathhouses.
You look like you got a solid beating.
To hell with that. The main thing is we kicked those cumin fuckers out of our tavern. But still, I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure they don't come back ever again. Someone like...
Like me?
What an idea. At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what you pulled last time, your reputation could use a bit of polishing.
All right, then. I'll take care of the cumins.
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Just find their camp and make sure I never see them again. Got it? Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Hey. Man, there's so many of these that make you go to other areas like this. It's not as... I feel like in this one theme I've noticed in this one so far is a lot of times for these quests, it's not in the general vicinity. It's like, oh, you pick up a quest here. Okay, now go all the way down to this city. Then, okay, now I have to go there. Then go back up to this one. I'm noticing that a lot, which is fine. I mean, that's all right. Especially it makes us travel places. Some of these, I mean, that's kind of why I just knock out a few at a time. Or in the same, like these two are in the same area. I don't like doing that because then it's like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. But at the same time, it's the most efficient way of doing it. So, what are you gonna do? Does he have any? No, really? Skill book on Alchemy, 207. I was gonna buy some Belladonna, but he doesn't have any. Wait, what's this? Sage? I'll collect some sage real quick.
That's enough for today.
Oh, right, I forgot. When I collect flowers now, a lot of times there's a chance that I get more. Yeah, like I'm getting 5. One, I got 8 of them.
Christ.
Lucky find. We found some wolf fangs. Hello, sir. Can I sell anything good to him?
You
No.
silly doggy.
There's Bara. Actually, does Samin have a tavern? There might be one right here. Sadler. What time of day is it?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Reputation has been.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
What now?
Hey, you're the one they're looking for here.
Ah.
Give up.
Now you do it. Okay.
Easy
all right.
now. I surrender.
I've got it. You're that. I'll have none of that.
Listen, I'll just pay it.
All right, I'll pay.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right.
All right, then. In that case, an indulgence will suffice.
Yeah, I just paid the indulgence. I keep thinking the tailor is like a haircut guy. Where's the tavern? Now I'm losing this. I am all over the place. Oh, there's a butcher over there too. Tavern's right here. Oh, it blends in with the building. Why? Where is my bed?
What's that noise?
Oh, I'm trespassing. Sorry.
And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just... I apologize.
Right.
Is it over here? No? Is it this thing? Oh, it's this thing. Finally. Alright, sleep until the morning. Nice rest till the morning. Nourishment's at 64. Let's go grab some food in here. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Maybe we wait 1 hour? Okay. No. That's fine. All right, chat. We are actually going to chill right here. Look, there's a cat. Dude. But I will be back in the morning once again. We'll pick up right here and continue on with the story around 7 a.m. Eastern. So for now, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the likes, the followers, the members, the subs. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV. Feel free to check out any other playlists I've ever done. All up on YouTube. The entire playthroughs. I played a little bit of Star Citizen lately, and a video for that just went up today if you want to check that out. I also am working on some stuff for Sims and so on. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.